folks, Kate here, yoga teacher, inspiring a nimble approach to a joyful practice, here with day 12 of your 30 days of transitions. Today we're going to talk about moving from downward facing dog to low lunge. If you have not already watched it, I do have a video where I talk a little bit about placement of the front foot in low lunge. I'll make sure to link it at the card up top. I recommend watching that first. And just as a reminder, make sure you're warmed up before you try any of this. This is not a full practice. We're just going over transitions. All right, so whenever you're ready, we're gonna come into our low lunge. Our first transition, we're just gonna swing our foot forward. Okay. You're in your downward facing dog. We're gonna take our big expansive inhale. Exhale, wrap your belly in a hug and keep breathing. I'm going to bring my left foot forward, okay? So if you feel like it, you can lift that leg back to kind of give yourself some momentum. And then strong through the middle, I'm going to hug my knee towards my chest and shift forward into my plank. So now we're in a plank with your knee hugged in. And then from here, you're going to place your foot in the position that feels good for your low lunge. So for me, that's right outside my hand. Okay, and you can just plant it there maybe, or maybe you plant it down and then wiggle it forward. And then I'm going to lower my back knee. And now you're in your low lunge. You might stay here, you might walk yourself up. Whatever makes sense for your sequence. So that's a transition you'll probably see quite a bit in a yoga class. Now, what if your foot gets stuck? It doesn't make it anywhere close to your hand. That's okay, we're gonna give it a little help. One option is to put your hands on blocks in downward facing dog. That will give you more space. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that for this transition. Remember, you can do that for any transition, just make sure your blocks are stable. All right, so we're gonna start in our downward facing dog. We're gonna sweep our foot back. We're still gonna hug it in nice and strong and shift forward to plank. But now you're here and your foot just can't get forward. It's stuck, you don't have space. That's okay. We're gonna take our hand, same hand as foot, and we're just gonna help it along until it gets to where you want to go. You can grunt if that makes it easier. Then we're going to lower our knee, walk or sweep yourself up. All right, last transition. This is a combo transition. We're going to transition to table first. So we'll start out in our downward facing dog. We're still strong around the middle. I'm going to go ahead and come forward to my plank, lower my knees to table. And I'm going to go ahead and come up to kneeling. So now there's nowhere for my foot to be stuck. I'm just going to shift my weight and swing my foot forward. Maybe I take a step or two to get it to where I want to go. And then you're in your low lunge. And you can put your hands wherever they need to be for your sequence. So let me know how these transitions felt for you, if you have a favorite transition, and I will see you guys tomorrow.